Good morning, I am back. Apparently, my 7-day trial is over. So this will not be recorded. So, let me. There we go. If you can find me, invite. How do I do that? Okay. Oh, hey, John. I think she took down her own thing. This will not be recorded. So my trials apparently is over. You're welcome. Now, am I on it? I can't tell if I'm on it or not. Let me see. I am live. Okay. View YouTube on YouTube. Okay. Okay, I am on it. All right. Okay. Cool. Nice. I hope people can come on camera. Good morning, everybody. We're still talking about the Morgans. Hey, if they can talk about me, we can talk about them. And I don't know how to invite people in. Let's see. It says Messenger. I have to log in. No, I'm not going to worry about that. Hello, my peeps. Right. Right. That's what I meant. Thank you, John, for correcting me. Either did KK what? Johnny, not John. Michael, you going to come on camera? If you want, you can. I would love it if someone would get on camera with me. Anybody? Is that percent? What does that mean? Slides, extra camera, video, photo shoot. Oh, okay. That's what. Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. I'm just curious. That's all. It's okay. We need ink. Or you need a link. Oh, you need a link. That's right. You need a link. Okay. Um, okay, I have it right here. I'm getting it. I'm getting it. Hold on. Oh shit. Oops, there it goes. Shoot. Okay, .com. Okay. V. Okay. V. Did that work? I don't think that worked. Well, good morning, Mariah. Maybe let me do it this way. Let me do it this way. Cool. Good morning again. There we go. That's better. I did it right this time. I remembered how to copy and paste. So you can come on StreamYard and be on camera and chit chat live. That's if you want to. You don't have to. Ah. Oh, cool. Nice. Good morning. Oh, cool.
Oh shit, there we go.
Nice. Oh, morning.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you, but there's echo.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you, but there's echo.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Can you hear me? Wait. Close the door.
No, it's not that.
Right.
Okay, hold on. Let me go get my. Oh, that's better. That's real better. Hi, Mariah. How are you? Queen of our hair. Good morning. Can you hear me? Michael? Can you hear me? Michael? Michael?
I can hear you.
Oh, okay. All right.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
I can hear you. I can hear you.
I still
There's,
can't hear
there's
you.
playback. It's horrible.
Yeah, it is.
It's horrible.
Edit, click from, no. Okay, there we go. That's better.
Hi,
Trying.
KK.
No.
That's better. Hi, KK.
Hi, Dar.
How are you?
Can you hear me now?
Mm-hmm.
Hi, Dar. How are you?
Can you hear me now?
No, you guys, you need to
It's still
turn
playback.
down. Yeah, I think you need to put your YouTube volume down.
No, you guys, you need to
It's still
turn
playback.
down. Yeah, I think you need to put your YouTube volume down.
It is down.
How about that?
That's a little better.
Just can't hear now.
But now I can't hear anything.
Damn it, man.
Babe,
Okay, let me see if I can.
I
do
can't
it.
hear anything.
Okay, hold on. Let's see.
I'm gonna have to turn it up. Let me see what happens.
Okay, audio.
There goes the echo again. What's that?
Yeah.
I'm unplugging the earbuds.
We're gonna try something else.
Okay. That's what I did. I put my headphones on. Well, wait a minute. How come his mic is unmute his mic? Why is his mic muted? Why is his mic muted? Oh, he muted his mic. That's what he did.
I'm not
There
muted.
you- Oh, now you're not. He muted his mic. We're just going to have feedback.
Hello, the chat's right here.
Guess what? I'm not
Chat.
muted. I'm not muted.
We're just going to have echo. We're just going to have feedback.
Oh my God.
This is awful.
Guess what? I'm not muted. I'm not muted. This is terrible. Oh my God. Oh my God. Guess what? I'm not muted. This is terrible. This is terrible. Oh my God.
Oh, good.
Oh my God.
How'd I get this? That's weird.
This is terrible.
Oh, where's my chat room?
You can have to do it just on your phone.
Huh?
You can have to do it on your phone with no computer.
Why?
Because it'll work that way.
Oh, where's my chat room?
Can you do it on your phone?
All right, try it. Huh?
No, you have to do it on your phone. No
Why? Why?
Okay. We're having a little difficulties here. Technical difficulties. Well, what else is new? Let's see, Caramel General. Would it be the audio? Let's see, what would the audio be? Echo cancellation, stereo, echo cancellation. Automatic adjust the mic volume. Okay, I have no idea. And then there's something on the bottom that I can't see. And it won't move. Well, fiddly sticks. Okay, there's the volume. Okay. Do I want to do stereo audio? Mic volume? My my volume. Do I want it low or do I want it high? Echo cancellation. What's the stereo audio? Would that be better? I don't know. Is that better?
Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah, but I can't see the chat now, but so.
Oh,
No, don't hit that because it'll take me
Chat
off.
right here.
I tried that last time. It knocked me off.
Yeah,
Hold
I'll
on.
give it a computer.
Hold on. She's trying something.
that's fine.
So everybody can see me in the chat?
I think everybody can see you.
I can't see the chat, so
Hang on.
we're trying some.
Okay, Lisa Barnhart says, I can see why KK goes nuts over your arms, Michael.
Thank you, Lisa.
And John says, good morning, Donna. And she says hi to John. Robin's in the room. Well, of course, Lisa and John. Yeah, John and Robin. And Vicky. Vicky's there too.
I can't see that.
That's the chat. That's the best I can do.
You can still hear me, right?
Oh, yeah, I can still hear you.
I'm gonna have to put my glasses on. Can I lean it back, babe, a little bit?
Yeah.
I need you to do that for me.
Good.
I see Vicky. Hi, Vicky.
Yes, Vicky's in the room. Lynn is
So-
in the room. She's at the doctor's appointment. Well, good morning, everybody. How is everyone doing this morning again? And we are here to talk about things. And you know what I did earlier this morning? I came on early and I had to vent, and I'm glad I did because I'm surprised I lasted this long. You know, Michael?
Yeah, I'm surprised that, the way that his people look, that they're going to mock other people's looks. I mean, it shows that they have no common sense, because anybody that looks that way, that makes fun of other people's looks,
Mhm.
there's got to be something seriously wrong with you, because, I could see if Brad Pitt was on here, or his ex-wife or something. What's her face?
Yep.
Saying something
Aniston.
about people's looks. I mean, that's one thing, but Morgan and his
Tony.
women that are on his chat saying things about how other people look, and talking about my wife, because I mean, come on.
Your wife is gorgeous.
I gotta fend off all the people all the time. They're always hitting on her constantly. So their words mean nothing. It's just words.
Right.
It's just
Right.
it's stupid people saying stupid things.
Stuff.
And
Yep.
but I mean, you're different. I mean, the way that they come after you is and then last night I had texted you, and he was giving out your personal information last
Right.
night online again.
And that's not right. That's against
That's
the rule.
I looked up stuff on YouTube, and that's a bannable offense. So
Right.
you could be banned for that, for giving people's information online. You cannot do that. Cannot do that.
Right.
But but he says it and then he deletes it. But I got people recording that, Morgan. It's already
Yeah.
recorded. Too late.
Right.
Your video was recorded, so can't delete my recording, Morgans. Can't do that. So
See,
know.
well, everybody knows in my room that I would like just to have a nice, happy room, right?
Yeah, but I gotta say, can I say something?
Yes.
Everybody says I interrupt you, so I'm not gonna interrupt you.
No, go right ahead.
You started great with your chat yesterday. We were all so happy.
Mm-hmm.
You talked about your reunion, and
Mm-hmm.
it was really nice. We were all happy. And then, like you said, when you went on, you said, I know my people are going to be mad at me.
Mhm.
You shouldn't have went on.
I know I
should've-
shouldn't have went on, but
You
I
should have
couldn't
left
take
it
anymore.
happy. You should. What do you mean anymore? It's not going to change. It's never
I
going
know.
to change. I talked to
I
somebody.
realize that.
I talked to somebody, no names mentioned, and they said if we get Morgan banned, he's just going to log on another channel, then another channel with different names. But I mean, I heard that if they ban you from YouTube, you use the same IP address, then they're
Mhm.
slick. They're slick to that.
Right.
I mean,
Excuse me, I'm getting some tea.
The stuff, he can say whatever he wants about me. I really don't care. I mean,
Right.
me and KK, we really do find it funny, especially when they do their live streams when you could see the faces behind the comments. Like, are you
Uh-huh.
serious? Are you serious?
Right. Well,
You know,
they
and
don't have a life. They don't have
I
a
don't,
life.
I don't, I don't put people down. I don't try to knock people down. You know, um, I try to build self esteem in people. And so I'm not coming on here now to
And
rip anybody apart
right.
or
Well,
talk about their looks because
mm-mm.
you know it. My point for being here is I just wanted to come on because it is, you know, the live, the stream yard, and even though
Right.
I just lost the chat. Oh, there it is, but I really can't see the chat. But I love you. I love everybody. John, you're absolutely awesome, John. Um, all you guys, Vicky, Tiny,
Everybody.
Robin,
Yeah.
Robin,
Everybody.
you know, and Lisa, all you, Inky, all you
Mm-hmm.
guys, you
Everybody.
know, and
I have a
you
lot of
know,
nice people in my realm.
and for
In
us
my
to just lower ourselves to their level
right.
is asinine because
I know. And
I mean,
I blew up.
hey guys, I mean, we know kids,
Hmm.
12-year-old kids, 11-year-old kids that conduct themselves more humane and more adult than these people do. The name calling, and it's like, you know, I was told by a person that, whatever time, whatever age your abuse starts, you stay at that age.
Hmm.
I don't know if you're aware of that. I'm not,
I heard that too.
I'm not a psychiatrist, but I was told that, and the same thing with, drugs and anything like that. Whatever age that you start doing it, mentally, you're still at that age. So that explains a lot,
Right.
because, I don't, like I said, if I saw somebody looking the way they looked out in public, I wouldn't, I wouldn't even get into a confrontation with them because it's just not worth it. You
Mm-mm.
know, I had I'm the kind of person where, I do get mad, like in road rage and stuff like that.
Hmm.
That upsets me. And so many times, the voice of reason, my wife, stops me from getting out of the car. And that's the right thing to do.
Hmm.
It's just, of course, unless somebody came up with a gun or something, that's different.
Yeah,
But
that's different. Yeah.
I don't have to step out of the car. And
Yeah.
we don't have to, and we don't have to let them tear us down or tear the room down because
Mm.
they're just not worth it.
Yeah. They're
I
all
was
talk.
talking to, go ahead, I'm sorry.
They're all talk and no say, basically. But this next thing I'm going to say, and it's probably just for the birds. Okay. I'm hoping it's just for the birds. That he's called the FCC on me to take my channel down. Why?
Right.
You know, I'm still waiting for the papers. He said he was going to send me lawyer papers. Where are they? No.
Again, you know where that falls, Dar? Because he says, they all say that you're drunk, yet he's drinking wild turkey on camera.
Yeah.
Their
Oh, and
channel, their channel is a billion times more nasty and slanderous and lies than our channel could ever be.
yeah,
But
my
they say
channel. Yeah.
we're the ones that are,
Yeah.
are like that.
I know.
So
I know.
it does.
That's what got me last night when I went to bed. I was thinking about it last night and this morning, and I had to get up, and it was just yes, I went to their level, and I blew up. I blew up this morning, and I feel better that I did, you know. And yes, yesterday we had a great time. Nobody's taking my happiness away. I mean, I had an awesome weekend. I'm going to still talk about it for probably the next 2, 3 weeks. because it was a lot of fun. And here I try to go in there and try to be civil, but they don't want to be civil. They want to
Can't
be
be
mean and
civil with them.
nasty.
You
They
can't be
don't know what
civil.
civil is.
No, they don't. You
You
know.
know, and that's what ticks me off. Not it ticks me off, but I don't understand why. Okay, my room, my channel here, and everybody in my room, we're polite and nice to everybody. At least we
Correct.
try to be. Okay.
Correct.
Well, we do have our ups and downs and stuff. We don't have to agree to agree. We can agree to disagree. That's life. But yet these people, they have to have it their way and their way only, and they don't like the way I do it. You know, I just
Yeah.
come on to have fun.
Well, I mean, he's actually ordering stuff off of eBay or something. You know, the red hat thing and the glasses and the
Hmm.
coat. I mean, that's
That's
pretty
what,
sick, man. I mean,
yeah,
he's like so obsessed
he's so
with
obsessed with me.
putting you down and mocking you that he's actually spending money. And John will like this one. John, he's spending money to look like an idiot. Does that make any sense? It doesn't make sense to me because you look
Right.
like an idiot. You look like an idiot, Morgan. You know, and if you think it's funny or that you're making a point, it is funny, and you are making a point. You're an idiot.
Yeah, huh? Yep. I agree with you 100%.
You know, and I just wanted to address something. Someone's always talking about me, saying that I'm deleting all these messages. That I deleted 100 messages. Really? Okay.
No.
Number one, if you say anything nasty about Dar, I'm going to delete it.
Hmm.
If you say anything nasty about me, I'm going to delete it. So, have I deleted stuff? Yeah, I got a wrench. I can do that.
Hmm.
So, but I'm not going to delete somebody's comments for like having an opinion, about things as long as it's not derogatory and, saying nasty stuff. I'm not going to delete you.
Right.
And I went, and the reason I went on Cynthia's room is because Cynthia speaks to me directly without me there. She'll say, like yesterday or the day before, she said to Mike and KK, which is nice. That's
Hmm.
respectful.
Yeah.
And she said, she gave her opinion about us in the channel. And she mentioned that, if, maybe I should start my own channel, which I have no desire to do at all. Okay.
Right.
So I went on her chat to address what she had said to me. I said I said what I had to say. She answered me, and I deleted it. I didn't delete it because I was afraid. I made a comment to her comment, and then I deleted it because I don't want to leave it there and then people trash it. So
Right.
I was talking to Cynthia and nobody else. And somebody else made a comment to me about certain things, and I also responded to that. And then they responded back, and I deleted it because
Mm.
I'm not going to leave comments on Cynthia's room where I'm just going to get trashed. Why would I do that? I'm not deleting it because I'm trying to hide something. I said what I
Hmm.
had to say, and then
Right.
I delete it.
And that's what
So
people, yeah, that's what people do in my room too. They say something and I see it and then they get rid of it because they said what they had to say. And I respect that.
can I address something else? Is that all right or
I'm
no?
sorry. I
No.
interrupted.
You weren't interrupting. I'm just
Oh,
asking you, if it's okay.
oh, go right ahead.
And
I,
Donna Flade, can we just have a truce, please?
yes.
Can we just stop, Donna? You see
I
my
know.
face here. I'm not talking to you in a text. I texted you, Donna, and I apologized to you about a week ago. If I said anything or did anything that was offensive, I did block you, because I was mad, which I shouldn't have done, but I apologize to you. You didn't accept
She
my
says
apology.
okay. She says okay.
I
She
didn't.
sure.
You didn't accept my apology, but I understand. But I don't want to, like John said, everybody's in the chat. We're supposed to be a family. I don't, I always liked you, Donna. And somebody else made a comment. When your sister did die, which I'm sorry, very sorry about, I did tell you how sorry I was,
Hmm.
and I tried to be consoling if I could, so, if it seems like I'm trying to take control of the room, I promise you I'm not.
No.
Dar and I talk on the phone every single day. Okay. And, you know, I talk personal stuff with her. I say things to her about certain things, which, I'm not going to say in the
Right.
room, but Dar, this is Dar's room. Not trying to take it over. Never tried to take it over,
Oh,
you know.
John, she says John with a heart. She she says thank you. Let's be friends. Let's
I
be
want to.
nice.
That's what I wanted. I mean,
It's it's
Donna
all
was
good.
here. Donna was here before me, so Donna
Hmm.
kind of has like seniority. So, Donna was your friend before I was your friend. I know you love
Right.
Donna.
I
I know
love Donna
John.
to death. Yes, I
I
do. I
know.
love each
I
and
know
every one of
John.
them.
I know John loves Donna. Lynn loves Donna. You know,
Hmm.
and so I don't want. I don't want to pit ourselves against each other
No.
with everyone that loves Donna. So I just want to be friends with Donna. Let's just bury it.
Right.
You
I
know.
mean, I say stuff and people get upset for what I do. And I come back and I apologize for what I did. Okay? And then everything's okay.
Right.
It's like, okay, I want to address this rumor that's going around. Okay?
Right.
There's a rumor going around. It's coming from, I'm going to say her name. It's a her, Miss Linda Campbell.
I heard about that.
Yeah. She's telling everybody that I have taken about $700 from them.
I heard
They
about
did,
that.
yeah, or a amount of money for my glasses. Well, I have not taken a dime from them. I mean, I have a PO box because I want to have a PO box to have people to send me little notes saying, "Hey, Dar, how you doing? This is a little thing. You know, I'm not asking for anything, but just support. You know, once a postcard from where you live. Something like that. But nothing. If I received a lot of nice things, and I do appreciate each and everything, every one of them. Like I just received a T-shirt. I said something to somebody in the room. I would like a T-shirt from wherever you live. Like you live in New Jersey, or if you live in, you know, Lisa lives in the state of New Hampshire. Is it New Hampshire or New Hampshire? Anyway,
New Hampshire.
uh, yeah. So she sent me a T-shirt, which I totally love. You know, something even just a postcard or something. You know, But anyway, I'm keeping my room, and I'm keeping my um, PO box. So you don't have to send me anything. I just have it. It's just there just because I have one. I know for the longest time I didn't want one, and people was asking, Dar, you need to get a PO box, PO box, and so I finally did, and I enjoy it. I didn't ask for the things that people sent me. Okay, just little notes or little cards, little postcards, whatever. You know,
There's nothing wrong with that. What? There's nothing wrong with that. You don't have to explain anything. My
I
opinion,
know.
anyway.
Yeah, I know. But the
Once
thing
again,
is,
just like personal things with me, it's none of anybody's business.
right.
Unfortunately, I put it out there on social media. So if you do
Hmm.
that, then you put yourself out there to be attacked. But if you have a PO box and you got people that do love you, like
Hmm.
Lisa and other people that send you stuff, what's wrong with that?
Right.
You can't send somebody a gift in the mail if you
Mm-mm.
what there's nothing wrong with it. I don't
No.
I don't see anything wrong with it. You know. Also,
Yeah.
Also, I got my face on here now, so it's not on the text. Also, she's a rainbow. You know,
Yes, I miss
I
her.
mean, she's a rainbow. I'm
She's a
sorry.
sweetheart.
I'm sorry if you feel I did anything or said anything, and if I
Hmm.
did, maybe I did without realizing it. You know, I
Right.
don't want to. I don't want to bicker with you either.
No.
And I apologize to you. She's a rainbow. Hope for whatever you're mad about. I don't
Right.
care. I'm just apologizing for it. Come back in the room. I don't want you to not be in the room for any reason,
Right.
and especially if I'm the reason, which I don't understand, but I'm apologizing for anything anyway.
Right.
So I wish that she would come back in here too, and let's just kind of, let's just have a new start. And
Fresh
if I say
start. Yes.
and if I say anything, then you don't have to beat me. You don't have to beat me up. Let me know maybe if I said something that you took the wrong way or whatever.
Hmm.
But I mean, that's what it's. That's what I want it to be. I don't want to. I don't want to fight. I mean, we have to deal with those idiots over there, and then we're gonna have argue with ourselves with people in the room. You
Right.
know,
And I
I
don't
don't
want
want
that.
to. No,
I just want to have a happy room. That's all.
right.
Just a happy room. That's
And a
it.
happy room. It's not some kind of weird statement or anything. It's happy room means that people coming in talking, about life and life's problems and their problems, and just
Right.
like you discussed your reunion.
Hmm.
It's you know,
I I
and no,
I, I want to say something to the room. I want to say hello to Sammy. Hello, Sammy. You popped in.
Um, Donna wants me to tell you that she's good and doesn't want to fight anymore. And thank you for what you said.
you're welcome, Donna.
Hmm.
Same here.
Same here.
Lisa says you seem like a warm, sincere guy.
Thank you, Lisa.
Yes. And Vicky sends love.
Love you. Love you too, Vicky. You know that.
Hi, Sammy. How are you? Good morning. Yes, this is what I want for my room. I want to be a nice room and just talk about everyday things, you know? And apparently I'm the drama queen. So, you
Well,
know,
John was
uh,
right what he said. John and Kathy, 24, and I think Lisa, my love of crafts.
mhm.
I think even Donna too. That we don't. I maybe a couple months ago, or whatever. We really started getting heated. Not with them, but
Mhm.
with Morgan.
Right.
And I was hearing what Morgan was saying in the background, and I was commenting on your room, like really Morgan and this and that, and he was going back at me, I was going back at them, and
Yeah.
and this and that, that was stupid, man,
It was
and
stupid.
everyone was saying, let's not tell Dora about them or what they're saying, and you know, and they were right,
Mhm.
that's
I
why
don't
I've
want
toned it.
I don't want to hear. I mean, I don't care if you go over there and listen to them and all, but I don't want to know
Who
what they're
would want to
talking.
do
Yeah.
that?
Who would want to do that? You're right.
That's
I mean,
scary, man.
I did last night, and apparently you can't talk stupid. You can't talk to stupid.
You
You
know
know
what
what I
you
mean?
did? You threw yourself in a den of lions that were hungry, and
Yeah.
just, I don't know what you expected to get out of it, but
I don't know. I was
I don't
stupid.
know either, man.
You
There's
know?
no there's no way I would do that because I know exactly what would happen, and I'm not going to have a bunch of people, adults supposedly,
Mhm.
talk to me like juvenile delinquents, and
Mhm.
it's just
That's so
so.
true. That's I went on this morning saying that. Why, we're grown adults. Why are we, what you hear bullying with the kids and stuff, you
Right.
know, but why is grown adults bullying each other? Like
Well,
say stooping to their level,
Well,
basically.
Morgan said, "Oh, I thought Michael was this tough guy. Now he's talking like a girly man." You know what he's talking about? Because
Uh-uh.
I'm talking nice
Yeah.
and respectful
Mm-hmm.
and not feeding into them. So that makes me a girly man in his eyes because he expects me to trash them and curse at them and make fun of them and
That's
talk
what
like
they
them.
want.
Right.
That's what they
And if
feed
I
off of
don't,
that.
and if
They
I don't, then I'm a girly man. So
Hey, welcome
whatever.
to the girly club.
I don't punch. I don't punch like a girly man, but we'll leave
No,
that alone.
no,
No,
no, no. We're not going to go to that subject, okay?
no,
We're going to
no, we
leave that
won't.
far, far away.
Yeah, we'll leave that far from South Florida.
There you go. Da-da-da-da.
Yeah, right. On that note,
This has been really fun, John. Oh, John. I'm thinking about my brother. Michael, this has been really fun. Thank you for talking to me. I'm not hanging up yet. If you're not
okay.
ready to go,
No,
are
not
you?
yet.
Oh, okay. Okay. Does anybody else want to come on cam and talk? We don't bite that hard.
Speak for speak for yourself.
But I do have to say something, a nice thing for Michael Morgan. Okay.
Oh no,
No, just this one thing. Thank you for
no. I'm
showing me
saying you have
StreamYard.
something nice to say.
Yes. Thank you for showing us StreamYard. Did you hear me?
Yeah,
Oh, okay. You didn't say anything. Okay. Because if it wasn't for him to show us this, we wouldn't be doing this.
right.
That's all I'm gonna say.
I want to say Robin too. Robin's
Hmm.
been very sweet to me and my wife. Uh, she's been a great supporter of ours for a little while now, and I really appreciate that. So shout out to Robin also.
Sh- Shout out to Robin. Yes, she's
Yeah,
a sweetheart.
yeah.
And all these, people are saying that she's going in and she's deleting this and doing this and that. She's different names and all this other stuff. And no, um, and not to be mean about Robin. This is gonna be kind of funny, haha, but she might take it the wrong way. So I apologize to Robin. Sometimes I don't even know how to turn on my phone. Okay, I'm just saying. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
And John
So
is and John is like the coolest guy ever, man.
oh,
Isn't he
he's so
cool?
cool. He's so cool. I wish he would come on
Very cool
camera
guy,
and say
man.
hello.
Very
But
cool
that's
guy.
okay. But that's okay. He doesn't have to. No, there's no
Everybody,
blame to any.
everybody in this room is awesome. I think.
Mm-hmm.
I think
Right.
so. You know. And I mean, it shows the difference between an adult room and then a different kind of room.
Mm-hmm.
It's completely different. It's like it literally is like darkness against light. I mean, the difference.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what
That's
it's
okay,
what
Gracie.
that's what draws people to his room. And
Mm-hmm.
they're dark in one way or another for whatever reason. I don't know anybody's personal life. Don't want to know their personal lives.
Right.
You know, but they're drawn there for a reason. And
Just like.
everybody says I've seen comments over there in other channels where they say that uh, they can't come over here and say what they want to say, or else they're not even talking about me. They're talking about Dar, and they
Uh-huh.
say they can't come over here and say what they want to say because they get blocked immediately. But if you come over here and start talking crap, you know, and calling Dar drunk and this and that, then you're gonna get blocked. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
I don't understand what they don't understand about that.
Yeah, I know. Hey, I'm honest. I love my beer. I love my margaritas. I love my iced tea. I love my coffee. You know. But I'm a big girl. I'm 59 years old. I'm a big girl. I could do what I want to do because I'm a big girl. Yes, I have been drinking a lot lately. I'm stopping. I'm not stopping, but I'm, holding back. Okay? Like tonight I won't have any alcohol. Maybe tomorrow night I won't have any alcohol. But by the weekend, of course I'm going to have some. But that's my business, and I know a lot of people are out there worrying about my health because yes, I do have diabetes. I do. But my diabetes is from eating too much carbs, eating the wrong foods, eating too much fried foods and stuff. I have lost in the last 3 months 30 pounds because I've been taking care of myself. I'm off the diabetes medicine. I'm in good health, good shape. I still need to lose a little bit more weight for my age, my build, and I'm working on it. I walk, you know, and I don't have any plans to leave this earth, but if the God Almighty wants me, if it's my time, it's my time. I know I don't have to explain myself, but I sound like I'm a broken record because I say it all the time. YouTube is for everybody, you know? It's for everybody, not just for me. I just want to come on, do a show, and have fun. Is that hard to do?
Apparently,
Apparently it is. And like you said, uh, our room is a light room,
it is.
and their room is a dark room.
We had a great conversation last night, me and John and Donna and a couple other people. What?
Good morning.
Good morning, honey.
Yeah,
Yes.
you gotta hate Dora, you gotta hate Crazy Cat for one thing. She eats
What?
whatever she wants as much as she wants and doesn't gain any weight.
Damn her.
Damn her.
I still love her.
I look at a hamburger and gain 10 pounds, you know?
I look at a piece of cheesecake and I'm 20 pounds.
Ooh, cheesecake. Yeah, man.
Mm, yeah.
Yeah, that's why you were saying favorite holidays. Mine is definitely got to be Thanksgiving, man, without a doubt.
Mine,
You
mine
know,
is Thanksgiving. Oh my gosh, mine's
I,
Thanksgiving. I
I,
I
I
love
think
Thanksgiving.
I think Christmas is too like commercialized,
Mm-hmm.
you know, and everybody feels forced to buy presents for everybody, and I mean, do we even know why we're buying presents on Christmas? I mean, uh, it's good for the economy. Don't get me wrong, but
Mm-hmm.
it's Christmas is. I mean, there is Christ in Christmas. It's
Right.
supposed to be. It's supposed to be a celebration of the birth of Jesus Christ.
Right.
So you know, I
Yeah.
honestly believe. I honestly believe, as I was saying last night, in good and evil. I honestly believe in God and the devil. I've
Mm-hmm.
experienced something that was. I'm not going to get into the whole thing of that,
Right.
but
Right.
I just and I think that Easter is right, the resurrection, and they threw in the Easter bunny. Easter, Easter doesn't have anything to do with the Easter bunny. I don't even know where that came from.
I don't know
Christmas,
either.
Christmas we got Santa Claus, and other people whose names I won't mention, not here, call him Satan Claus, and I know a lot of women, kids, it's fun, it's good, but that's not the real meaning of Christmas, But
Right.
Thanksgiving is one thing. See what I'm saying? The difference. It's
Mm-hmm.
it's to be thankful. It
And
originally started with the Pilgrims and everything. I think it was they had a big celebration with the Indians, and that's where Thanksgiving came from. So to me, it's the best one because there's no commercialization except for
mm-hmm.
buying turkeys. But
Yep.
family could get together and stuff your face,
And watch
and
football and just have
yeah,
a nice time and you don't
yeah,
regret anything. You could eat anything, you
you
know.
know. And
It,
before we eat, we say what we're grateful for. My family does.
mm-hmm.
So I like that one.
I do too. I mean, I always loved Thanksgiving because it was, you spend time with friends and family around the table, you know. You talk
Yeah,
about things and, family stuff, family life, you
exactly.
know. And yes, I like Christmas, okay? I mean, Christmas is just another day for me now because I don't have to give anything to anybody if I don't want to, you know?
Right,
And I usually make cookies or brownies or something like that. I know that somebody would like, you know? But
right.
um, um Valentine's Day.
Oh, yeah.
That's, granted they have Valentine's Day. I'm not saying anything bad about the Cupid or anything like that, but I think Valentine's Day should be every day. Just like you love your
There you
parents,
go.
love your mom, love your dad, you know, and all. And right now, Easter, when you said something about Easter,
Yeah,
Easter's a little hard for me. I'm gonna cry.
that's all right.
Um, my mother died the day before Easter, the Sunday before Easter, 3 years ago, and it hurts. It's a
Yeah.
hard day. I'm gonna cry. Hold on. I gotta get a paper towel. I love my mom. I love my parents, but I love my family, but I really do miss my mom. I'm sorry for
Yeah.
crying, guys. It's
I
still
miss my mom
fresh.
too.
It's
I
still
miss K.
fresh. Yeah,
I miss KK's mom too.
yeah. It's you know, I was there when I was the one that had to tell her that dad passed away. You know, I was there for 25 years, her best bud, you know?
Right.
But I know she's in a better place. It's just Easter, the day before Easter is kind of hard for me. So,
Well, anyone that passes around any holiday, I think it
yeah,
makes it just that much tougher.
yeah.
It does.
And they say it gets easier, the years gets easier, but you never miss your mom. You know?
Never stop missing your mom. Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Oh, of course not.
Mm-mm.
You know, my mom was this little tiny Italian lady. And
Hmm.
she was pretty tough, man. She used to crack me up, man.
Yeah.
And I don't even think she was 5 foot tall. I think she was like 4'8" or 4'9" or something. But
Wow.
yeah, she was something else, man. And I miss her dearly. And
That's
KK's mom, she was a firecracker.
Oh, really?
Oh my God. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh.
So we miss them. But
Yeah, they're always with you, but yet it's hard, especially for me that day. And it's not just hard for me, it's hard for my sister because her birthday's around Easter too.
right.
So, mom passed away like a week before her birthday. So, that's hard,
Yeah.
and like I
Well,
said,
it was 3 years ago. It was 3 years ago, right?
3 years ago, mama
So that's
died.
still 3 years. 3 years is nothing. It's like
Yeah.
you said, it's kind of still like yesterday.
It seems like yesterday she was here like, I want to give her a phone call.
Yeah.
And I can't. I wish they had a phone number to heaven. I would be calling her.
Yeah, don't we all, right?
Yeah.
Can you imagine calling heaven and answering and saying, "Hey, my friend Frank Paul is there. Can I speak to him?" And then them saying, "He's not here."
Yeah. Oh,
Can you
Vicky, your
imagine?
sister's still hanging on. That's good.
Yeah, good to hear that, Vicky. Again,
Yeah.
I can't see the chat, so if
That's
anybody's
okay.
saying anything.
Yeah. Well, Lisa says, Michael, where you come from? You're a rare breed. My hub's the same as you.
Thank you.
Yeah. And Donna says, good, Vicky. Okay. Okay, John, that's so true. Okay. I miss what John said, but that's okay. You know. But this has been lovely. It has been lovely, and I'm glad we talked, and I'm glad we're doing this.
Yeah.
And I wish other people would come in if they want. But that's okay. This is actually nice, you and me talking.
Yeah.
See, this is what
Well,
this is
everybody's
what.
everybody's in the chat. I'm sure they're talking with each other.
Oh yeah, they are. They're talking. This is thank you
So,
all. I'm expecting that miracle God promised. Okay, from Vicky. Hmm.
Vicky's expecting that miracle God promised.
which miracle?
Her sister,
Oh,
laying of hands.
Yeah.
yeah. Like I said in the chat last night, we believe in God so strongly. We really do. And
Hmm.
even though my actions over the past couple months might not have showed that, but I apologize for that. But and we believe the Bible, and it talks in the Bible that it says that, Jesus says you can lay hands on others, and in my name with faith, you can heal the sick in my name. Now,
Right.
it's not me healing anyone, it's our faith together, the person and mine. And
Mhm.
and it's kind of like I'm a scalpel, I'm an instrument, I'm the tool for the Holy Spirit to come through me, through my faith, through their faith, and heal them. And KK had some lump, over here. What to say? Over here, and it was getting bigger and bigger, and then her breath started to smell, and she started to lose her voice, and we were like, "This is not good.
Right.
This this is so bad," And I didn't say anything to her. She said it to me. She said, "Can you lay hands on me?" And I said, I'm sure Morgan and them are going to twist all this into something
Mhm.
stupid, but
Right.
so I laid hands on the area and I prayed a prayer. Not nothing, just like, "Oh God, heal my wife, thank you." It was a good prayer, and uh, the next day, lump was gone,
Hmm.
completely gone.
Yeah.
So
Um,
God
thank
is
you,
real.
Beverly. Sorry, I just wanted to answer Beverly. She asked me a question, or she told me something. She goes, Christmas was hard for me. Oops, now I can't. I can't read it now. I can't read it. Or can I go back? I don't know if I can go back. No, I can't go back. But that's okay. But
And
thank you.
not everybody, gets healed. I mean, it's just, I don't know why God does what he does. There's no explanation for it,
Mm-mm.
And like I said, I lived a life. I was a lunatic when I was younger, lunatic. And, God pulled me out. I was telling John last night, God pulled me out of so many situations where I should have been dead. I should have been dead, but I wasn't, and then I prayed one time and I asked God, I said, "God, why do you save me all the time? Why are you always there? Why do I'm like a sinful guy. Why do you always do that?" And I read it, and I guess God led me to where it said in the Bible. I read a passage where it said, God says that I'm God and I do what I want to do.
Mm-hmm.
It said that. It really did. I'm God and I'll
Right.
do what I want to do. And then it answered my question that for whatever reason, I guess someday I'll find out, God,
Right.
he chooses to bless me all the time. And,
And
I'm
he's
so
not.
great. I'm so grateful for that,
Yeah. Michael, this might sound funny, haha, but I think it's true. He's not ready for you yet.
Right.
He's not ready for me. At least I hope he's not ready for me because I'm not ready to go either. But if, like I said, if something happens to me, you know, it was my time.
I knew this wonderful man, absolutely wonderful. He was a counselor for kids in a church in our church, and Gary Rodriguez was his name. And he didn't smoke, he didn't drink, and he got cancer of the liver.
Mm-hmm.
And cancer is like a Frankenstein cell. It just can
Mm-hmm.
appear in you even if you don't do anything. It's just so his liver started to go.
Right.
And we were praying and praying and praying. Not me, just the whole church. And
Right.
so he needed a liver transplant, and he got on the list, but it took a little while for him to get the liver transplant. But he
Okay.
toughed it out. Like I said, he was a wonderful superhuman being, and he got the liver transplant, and he died anyway.
Right.
So in other words, like here was this guy who's the most wonderful person I ever met in my life. And God still took, like you were saying, God's not ready for me. And God still let it happen. And
Mm-hmm.
you can't explain why. There's no
Right.
explanation. It's just, and we weren't mad,
No.
like the people in the church. We weren't mad because we don't doubt God, So
No.
I'm sure God didn't kill him, but God let it happen. And there was a reason for that. And so, you know, God does
Yeah.
what God wants to do, and that's it. There's no,
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
There's no
Like,
questioning. Okay?
yeah. Hello, Love of Crafts. Good morning. Loves of Crafts came into the room.
I love of crafts.
Yeah. She's, I never blame God for anything or anyone passing. We're all going to die. It's how you
Yeah,
go. And sometimes there is a message in how someone passes. Does not
that's correct.
mean God did not love them.
That's correct.
Hmm.
Absolutely.
That's true.
Yeah.
And Sunday, this past Sunday night evening, I went to the first time I went to my church, and I do go to church. I'm Episcopalian. I believe what I believe in. And I've never seen a pastor get ordained into the priesthood. I've never seen that. And I'm so glad I went. I'm so happy for Reverend Kay now. She's our Reverend, and I love her to death. And I think she's a great lady. It was a beautiful service. The bishop was there, and in his, I'm gonna say posse, but his group, and it was really, really loving, and you could feel the love in that room. In the this happened. I haven't been to church with the whole building full of people. Every seat in the house was full. Can you believe
Wow.
that?
That's
I
something.
mean, yes, because we all love Reverend Kay. She's a great lady, and
Hmm.
she helped me out a lot when I first moved out here. And she can tell, she can look at me and goes, what's wrong, Dar? What's going on? Talk to me. You know? And I was letting her know about my mom. I was missing my mom. Da 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 da. And she just listened to me, and we prayed, and you know, and I got through it. Every day is a different stepping stone and all. But just like I said, I don't want to fight with anybody. I don't want to go down to their level anymore. I'm trying not to, but every once in a while I get pissy and I get pissed off and I blow my top, you know.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you know,
Bye, Vicky.
it's happening to me too. Obviously, it's you and I both, apparently.
Yeah.
But uh, I mean, the stuff that they're doing is just, no matter, and what you always say sometimes, I'm not going to let it bother me anymore. But I know that it bothers you,
It
because I know
bothers
that you're,
me.
I
Yeah.
know that you're a very emotional person,
Mhm.
and there's nothing wrong with that. I don't mean it that way,
Mhm.
but you know, and when people attack you like that, especially, I mean, the horrific way
Mhm.
that they attack you is just, I don't know. You really do just have two choices, just
Well, I
completely ignore them or react. So, you
mhm.
know,
And they want me to quit YouTube.
why?
They
They would
want.
have no one to pick on.
I know.
Then they'd have a boring channel.
Yeah. Well, they'll find somebody else to pick on. Why
Yeah.
can't they go find somebody else to pick on? Leave us alone. You know?
Hey, I watched, like I said, Cynthia was on, and she was talking to me like I wasn't on, and I didn't
Mhm.
comment yet. She was like to Mike and KK, but I thought it was interesting that she said that Michael Morgan called her a mother effer. I don't know why. I'm assuming because she was being nice to me. And then she said, "You know what, Mike? You're a mother effer too." So I was like,
Well,
you know.
last night when
But
I
she
was
said,
on,
but she did say, because Cynthia's going to watch this. So,
yeah.
but I know
Oh yeah.
Cynthia, you did. I know Cynthia, you did say you were going to talk to them that night. But I just thought, that
Yeah.
was interesting.
Well, Cynthia was on in his room last night, and I have no problems with Cynthia. I know she's a mean, vindictive person, just like the Morgan is. Okay,
Well,
but
don't. There
I
you
went
go.
in.
That's just by you saying that, it's just going to piss her off. So,
I don't care. It doesn't matter what I say about her. she's even if I say, oh, I have nothing mean or nasty to say about her, which I really don't. You
Right.
know, she's looking for my health. She's looking out for my health. Damn, she smokes like a fiend and she works in the hospital. What's wrong with that picture? But then again, what she does in her private life is her business. What I do in my life is my business. But no, she has to try to take care of me, and everybody else is doing the same thing, which is I like it in a way, but sometimes I'm like, wait a minute, I don't need a babysitter, you know. But then
Well,
again, I like it too because everybody's looking out for me. Okay, so
they're saying that you know, not Cynthia. I'm just saying people in
yeah.
general are saying that your subs are mean and stupid and ignorant people who enable you to drink and get drunk, and we don't say anything about it. But I mean, most of the chat through the whole time is good.
Hmm.
And like you say, I mean, without sounding like somebody who's enabling someone or anything, you say, if you don't like me drinking on camera, then go somewhere else. You don't lie about it. So
No, I
in
know.
other words, I'm saying no one is enabling you.
I
Okay.
know.
They enable Morgan to put women's clothes on and make fun of you. That's enabling him to act like a complete fool and moron. They
Right.
don't enable him to drink his whiskey on when he's on his live and get drunker and drunker, and that's not enabling him. And
Hmm.
and I mean, if they back up his vulgar, vile, slanderous comments, then they're just as bad as he is. So I'm saying, how come the people on your channel are enabling idiots, yet what they're doing at Morgan's channel, there's nothing wrong with it. It
Right.
doesn't make sense. It doesn't make
Right.
any sense.
I know.
It doesn't. It
It
doesn't make any
doesn't.
sense.
It doesn't make sense at all. I just don't understand that.
Now, I haven't mentioned him in how long? Quite a
In a
while.
while, yeah. In a
It's
while,
been a
I
while.
haven't either till
And
yesterday.
I heard that him and his friends were trashing. Tiny said that what they said about me and my wife was absolutely horrible, and so did
Hmm.
somebody else. Now, why would they do that?
Because they're
I haven't
idiots.
said I haven't said anything about them.
Because they can, but
I
they
don't
don't
know.
want us. Yeah, they
But I'm
can.
saying that's okay for them,
But not
but
for
we're not
us.
allowed to say anything. If we say
Right.
it, we're mother effers. If
Hmm.
they say it, then there's I don't know. And
Yeah.
and to let you know, guys over there, in far away South Florida, the stuff you say about me and my wife, you just prove how stupid you are. You're not, we're sitting back eating popcorn when the kids are in bed watching it, laughing. Actually, that's a true
Yeah.
statement. That's
Yeah.
true because they're idiots, and
Beverly Thomas says high school level bullies.
not even
Then
high school.
not
How
even
about
high
how
school.
about
Yeah.
junior high school? You know, it's like I don't get it. I left them alone. I haven't said anything about them yet because they want the drama. They want the confrontation. They get off on it. And the
Hmm.
women in his channel are like everything he says,
Yeah. Right.
like I think they all got the hots for him and they're vying for his attention. And they're like Charles Mansonites over there. But
Somebody else. Didn't we talk about that the other night
yes,
or mention that not too long ago, I should say? Yes.
yeah.
Uh-huh. I think, yeah, you're right.
But
And
even now, we're talking about them, but we're not calling anybody names.
mm-mm,
We're not slandering anyone. We're not
no.
acting like some kind of 11-year-old kid that's trying to be the goofball and put people down and make everybody laugh. We're still, even talking about this, we're talking like adults, you know?
I'm sorry. I'm laughing in the chat.
I
Beverly
figured that.
Thomas.
That's okay.
Oh, thank you, Beverly. That's funny. Ew, the hots for him? LOL. Ooh,
Yeah. And apparently,
I
I
guess.
saw I saw a person there. I'm not going to say any names. I don't like doing that.
Right.
I was watching his live, uh, and one of the people who's a big part of his program told another woman. There was three women on plus him. She told the other woman that she had to lower her volume on YouTube, like he told me, because it was
Mm-hmm.
interfering with something. And the other woman got mad and said, "Oh, really? Because everything's fine on this end. Sounds like somebody's jealous over there." So there you go, fighting over Morgan, fighting over him.
Ew.
You know? Yeah.
Ew.
So
Gives me the
it
willies.
proves that statement that she said, "Oh, sounds like somebody's jealous over there,"
Yeah.
shows that they're all vying for his attention. And I don't know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
I don't know.
I know.
It's just the whole thing is just foolish. It's ugly. It's just ugly, 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 ugly,
Yeah.
unnecessary. You know what they're doing to you is a sin. It really is. And you know,
Yeah, it is. It is.
I
And
wish I wish there was something more I could do about it legally. You know, but
no, it's not
like
worth
you
it.
said, Dar, it seems like he could do whatever he wants. I don't know.
Yeah,
They're not
I
doing
know.
anything.
That's the thing I don't understand. It's okay for them, but yet for me or for us, we have to be quiet or whatever, you know? But
It's
yet
disgusting,
they still
vile,
twist everything around.
slanderous, disgusting, horrible comments that if he ever said it to me in real life, there would be a problem. So, but he gets
Yeah.
away with it, and I don't know.
Yeah. Okay, they're worried about me not working. What about Michael? Does he work? W-
I
You
don't
know,
know.
does he
Well,
have a job?
They were worried about me doing a flea market.
Yeah, and
they
what's
were ma-
wrong with the flea market?
they were making a big joke about it, and he's like, "Oh, he doesn't work. He's doesn't do anything all week." And then they go to the flea market and they buy, junk, and we haven't been to the flea market in a couple of weeks. I don't have to
Yeah.
explain that to anybody, but
Right.
we did it for fun. It is kind of a pain in the neck to get up that early, but
Right.
but I have, my personal life. Me and KK have stuff going on. Nothing bad, but I mean
Yeah.
that we stay busy with,
Right.
you know, and I just don't see how what like you're saying about your job. I mean, why is that anybody? Seems like you got a pretty beautiful house there to me.
Thank you. We do.
I
We
mean,
we worked hard for this. We did.
so does it matter? I mean, you
Yeah.
know,
I know. Yeah.
where do they live? Do they have a beautiful house like that?
I don't know, and I really don't care.
Your porch is amazing. I told you, I'm so jealous of your porch. I would love to have that. Oh man, I'd love to have
Oh,
that. Sit outside, and just
well,
that's so nice.
yeah. We'll go out there in a minute, okay? I'll take you guys out there.
It's beautiful, absolutely beautiful.
Yeah, and I decorated it for the fall, and I did I did a lot of work on it. Let me take my tea out, and then I'll come right back.
All right.
Yeah. So, okay. Here I am.
I mean, am I rich? Nope.
No,
Not
I'm
even
not rich.
not even close. Not even close. But I'm the kind of person where I told you I live one day at a time. My
Right.
bills are paid. My bills are paid today. We're all healthy, and
See,
know,
this is what I
I'm not
did. I
nice, very
decorated.
nice,
Yeah.
very nice.
Yeah. I worked hard. And look at the
That's a
view.
great porch, man. That's a great
Look.
porch.
Oh, I love this porch. Oh, gosh, I love my porch. I'm just doing a roundabout here. Ooh,
I understand.
yeah. So, but yeah. Yeah. I don't know, maybe they are jealous, you know? I mean,
I don't
we bought
know.
a this is a brand new home.
And somebody had asked me recently, and my wife, like, how did we meet you? Like, and
Mm-hmm.
well, I don't even remember. I don't even know. I know that we came in the room. I don't remember why. I don't remember how. And I saw you at that time. As soon as I logged in, we went on. Morgan was attacking you,
Mm-hmm.
and somebody else was attacking you, a couple people. And I said, and it angered me to see a man talking to you like that.
Mm-hmm.
And that's how it all started. And that's
Right.
where, like I said, I fight for the underdog, and whether they say you started this or not, you know, uh, which the whole thing with your whole blocking him or whatever, but you don't
Yeah.
talk to, you
You
don't
don't
talk to
talk.
anybody. You don't talk to anybody like that. But
No.
the way he was talking to you, the language, I just wanted to grab him through the screen. It's just,
Mm-hmm.
and that's how it started. That's how we
Right.
started with your channel.
Right. And it's like I don't have anything else to say about that man, about them. Because, here I'm trying to have a nice time and everything and all in a nice room and thank you. Crazy cat, thank you. You know, it's just I don't know what else can I say or do? They're not gonna listen, Michael? They're not gonna listen.
Yeah.
But they're gonna
Yeah.
twist everything around. They're gonna
They do
say,
twist everything around.
yeah,
But that's what dark twisted people do. they
yeah,
they
I
twi-
guess
they twist
so.
it around. I
And
mean,
this morning I just had enough, you know. Thank you, Beverly.
look at the people in the room. Some really nice people in here. You know,
Mhm. And
and they
we have
do and they do
we.
stick up for you.
Oh, I know, and I know they do, and I really do appreciate it. I do.
They
And
stick up. They stick up for him, but in the same twisted, nasty, slanderous way that he does, though.
right,
We
yeah.
were last night, yesterday. You know, I'm probably giving away my secrets, but you know,
It's
I
okay.
I can hear him while I'm talking to you,
Mhm.
and he was like screaming and yelling and saying Michael this and Michael that, and I didn't even mention his name.
Mhm.
And I said to my wife, I'm like, why is he talking about me? Why is he screaming and yelling, calling me the P word again, come into his room? I mean, why? What? Why?
Because he
You
wants to
know?
trash everybody, like he did me last night. He trashed me.
I got nothing to say to him. I already said everything I had to say to him. He knows how I feel about it. And,
Yeah.
you know, it's just weird, man. It's just like so confrontational. It's just,
Right.
I'm a girly man, but he's the one wearing women's clothing and wigs. Okay.
Right. And Robin says
Okay.
he relives the past, what he does. He goes back and he watches all my shows. And he can't get enough of me. You know, he's
And
obsessed
by
with
the
me.
way, and by the way, let me say, sorry to interrupt you, but this is
No,
important. It just popped into my head.
okay.
Okay. They call you, they say that you're racist, right?
Mhm.
Well, guess what? Not saying where. I heard a video of him and he was throwing around that N word like crazy. The N word. Yeah. But you're racist, right?
Yep. I'm a racist because I
And he was throwing around that N word, Dara. I'm talking big time. You know
right.
the word I'm
I
talking.
don't
You
like
know the
that. I
word
don't
I'm
like
talking
that
about.
word.
Oh,
I
again, that's okay for him, right? I've never
mhm.
heard you talk like that before.
No. Mm-mm. Just because one day I was talking, somebody asked me where did I used to work at? What did I do? And I said, well, I was a cashier for Dollar Tree for a while. They let me go because um, apparently I had one void too many, which was only one void that day. And I found out later that they wanted all black people working in there, that store. All they could have said was, Dar, thank you for helping us. We don't need you anymore. We're going to let you go.
Be careful what you say because you know they're going to turn it around on you.
Oh, I know. They already know. They
Be
already know. They
careful.
already did it. They already did it. They're
Be
going to do it
careful.
again. And and it's like, you know, really? And
Yeah.
my plans were to move out here and work for Dollar Tree out here, but they made me where I can't work for Dollar Tree or Family Dollar because the Family Dollar and Dollar Tree are together.
Right.
So, which is okay because you know what? I'm over that.
Yeah. Can I ask you a question? Like answer it seriously.
Okay.
Do you want to work right now or you don't? I mean, you could be
I
honest.
I do want to work. I just don't know what I want to do. I don't know if I want to work at a grocery store or do I want to work in an office?
Yeah,
What
but
do
you
I
said
want to
your
do?
house is paid for, right?
Mhm.
So that has to really take your bills way down, right?
Yes, and Marty is he's footing all the bill, everything. But we're doing okay. But me just to be honest with you, for me, I need something to do. I need to get out of the house and have like a part-time job and make a little money,
Right.
just to get out of the house for a few days, a few hours a day. I just don't know what
Right.
I want to do. And I already talked to somebody on Sunday about a job. So I just have to fill out the application and wait for them to call. So it's,
Right.
all- it's just to make a little money to make, bring food on the, you know how much groceries cost nowadays? If I could just bring the groceries home, that would be a big
Right.
help, you know.
Right.
So, right, my love of crafts, right. Because that's
Really is
understandable. Yeah.
really is nobody's business though, you know?
No.
Because I noticed that how they twist everything around on you, but you never once mentioned a job, but they brought that up. They brought
Hmm.
that up, saying, "Oh, she doesn't work. She needs to get it." Really? That's their business. I mean,
They just
you know
want to
what I
try to
mean?
run me. That's what they want to
Anything.
do.
I'm saying anything to find to start, a problem
Hmm.
with, to be confrontational about. You know?
Hmm. Hmm. Gotta get out of the sun. My nose is completely sunburned. Gotta get out of the sun. But
So
anyway,
anything to start a problem. You know?
I know. I know.
None of their business, man. None of their business. You
Right.
know? Like you said, Dar, we just don't know what tomorrow will bring. You know? We don't know if we're
Hmm.
gonna be here or not. We don't know, with Putin and North Korea and everything else that's going on. We could be sitting here talking and our phones might go off and we're going to hear boo and the
Yeah.
national, and they're going to come on and say, this is not a test. I mean, who knows? That could happen at any time,
Yeah.
So life is too damn short to be so negative and to be so evil to talk about people like that. I mean, what does it prove? I mean, what do you get out of it except for a twisted self satisfaction of darkness that's inside you? I mean, it's not going to make your life any better, you know.
Right.
And darkness and evil like that will create stress and will create that Frankenstein cell in your body because you're being so negative.
Right.
So got to be careful.
Yeah, you
It's
do. You
I'd
do.
rather, like you said, I'd rather kill him with kindness than with something
Hmm.
else.
And that's what I'm trying to do, but apparently I kind of got fed up and I blew up. So, and I'm allowed to. I'm a human.
Well, like you always say, it's your channel. You can do what you want.
It's my channel. I can do what I want. And I mean, I love my channel. I love doing what I do. And sometimes I could be a pain in the butt too. Stubborn. I'm stubborn.
Oh, you are.
Oh, I'm stubborn. Yes, I am very stubborn. And I get that from my daddy's side, I think.
Right.
And but I'm still a lovable person. At least I try to be a lovable and kind person. I was brought up to say good morning, hello, thank you, hello sir, hello ma'am, may I help you? Do you need any help or anything like that? I was brought up that way. I wasn't brought up to be like vicious and mean and nasty. And I have been nasty. I've been trying to defend myself, but the more I defended myself, the more worse it got.
It's not going to do any good. It's not going to end.
Yeah.
It's just not going to. It's not. And like you said, and like I was saying, you know how many times like me and the family have been out to eat and people have, like older women usually, have come up to us and said, "You have such a beautiful family," and
Uh-huh.
that makes somebody feel good, you know.
Right.
And a couple days ago, like I said, we stopped for we went to go to the flea market, but there's no tables. That's how crowded it was. And so we decided to have breakfast. And after I got done eating, I asked the waitress for the check, and she goes, "It's been taken care of." And I'm like, "What?" She's like, "It's been taken care of." I'm like, "What do you mean?" And she laughed. She's like, "What do you mean it's been taken care of?" I said, "We don't owe you anything." So somebody bought us breakfast, you know?
Mhm.
And that like me that just like was just the most unbelievable feeling I had, that to think like there's actually human beings out there still that have
Mhm.
compassion and love for others. And it was just like the greatest feeling ever, It really was,
I had something nice that happened to me. I had two things nice that happened to me. I was shopping at Aldi's little grocery store here, and I had about maybe $25 worth of groceries I bought. I was in line. The lady behind me paid for my groceries.
Wow.
And then coming
Wow.
home from Tennessee,
That's so cool.
yeah, coming home from Tennessee, I stopped. Well, I actually I went to my sister-in-law's house and then I was left them and I was coming home to here and I stopped at a Dunkin' Donuts and I went to use the facilities and then I was going to buy an iced tea for the ride home. Well, I ordered the tea and I went to take out my money and the cashier goes, it's been taken care of.
Wow.
And I'm like, what? It was so nice.
Well, they say when that happens, we got to pay it forward, and do it for
Uh-huh.
somebody else, and
I
do it for
have,
somebody
I've,
else,
yeah, I've paid somebody's tea or coffee at Dunkin' Donuts, you know.
I mean, our meal was probably like $18, and I gave the waitress a $10 tip. You
Hmm.
know, I'm sure she
Right.
appreciated that. Which is kind of paying it forward. But I mean, I'm not gonna, again, and like I'm sure is John still on?
Yes, he's still on.
I'm sure he can relate to this, where it says in the Bible to do nice things for other people, but don't brag about it, because then it's really not. You're not really doing it from your heart. You're doing it to impress others. So, we do things also, which, like I said, I'm not going to say, but,
Right.
like those people that bought us breakfast, I looked around. There was only a couple people in there. They could have waved, and said, "Hi, you're welcome." But they wanted to keep it so that I didn't know who did it and just
Hmm.
take the kindness for what it was worth, you know?
Right.
And it was just so sweet, such a great thing to do.
Right. It's like when I was at the grocery store and I only got like $25 worth of stuff and I had the money,
Right,
and this lady came up, she goes, she goes, I got this. I see videos on YouTube about that. People do that.
right.
And it's like, wow, that never happened to me. And I was looking for the video camera, you know,
Yeah.
but
Well,
it was
well,
it was nice.
God sees what we do. He sees it, and He blesses us possibly in ways that again, God does what he wants. He knows what's best. And, just recently for me, you know, I hadn't spoke to somebody in like a year. We had a falling out, I suppose. And, I couldn't understand why, but I could, and just recently that relationship was renewed.
That's
And,
good.
it's an amazing feeling to be talking to that person again and have that person back in my life, and I know that was from
Right.
God. I know that was from God. And, I don't ask why. I'm just grateful that it happened.
hmm Yeah, I had a falling out with somebody too, and we recently got back together. It's a good feeling.
It is a good feeling. Like me telling Donna I was sorry, and I just
hmm
wanted to continue to us to be friends. That felt fantastic because
Yeah.
it was really bothering me that, things that happened, I didn't like it. It
Yeah.
bothered me a lot. So, especially being on the channel and everything. So, because I always liked
Right.
Donna. I always liked
Yeah.
Donna. I really did. She always stuck up for me in the past,
Right.
so
And
I was, I
then
was really, I was really heartbroken when things happened between us,
right.
and
See, that's
and
what
she,
happened.
go ahead, go
Yeah,
ahead.
that's what happened. Another person, and they're probably watching on the porch, and which is okay. Um, Selfie, Selfie, she tried to help me
Right,
and all, and I guess she tried and tried and tried to help me, and it didn't work because I'm a stubborn person, you know.
right.
But I miss her. I miss her talks. I do, and all.
So Salpy's a woman then,
Selfie's a little woman
because
from Italy or
I've
somewhere.
seen I've seen Salpy in the other chats.
Yep, she went over there, and which is whatever. I don't have a gun to your head. You have to be here, and it's just like it's kind of sad. But then again, you know what? You make friends, then well, not friends, but you make, you know, and life goes on and people move on. So that's basically all I'm trying to say.
I
But
understand.
I do miss our conversations. So
Well, maybe Salpy will see this and hear it, and maybe she'll consider it.
she's she's always welcome to come back. I don't have her blocked. I would never block Selfie. She's a nice little lady, sweetheart of a jewel, whatever. She's just a nice little person, and she's living life and having a great time. You know.
Well, I hate to go, but I gotta go. I
Yeah,
just
I
got
got
a,
to go too.
I just got a, I just got a text from the boss.
Okay.
So we have to go to the store, and it's getting kind of late. So, all
Yeah, it
right.
is. I got to go to the
So
store too.
to
All right.
everybody in the room and Donna, I'm glad that we buried the hatchet, so to speak.
Mhm.
I really did miss you, and she's a rainbow. Please come back. I'm sorry if I did anything. I don't know. She says I did something that I'm not going to say I didn't, and I
Right.
apologize. I'd like her to
Right.
come back.
She says
And
she says thank you, Michael.
who did? Oh,
Donna.
Donna.
Yes. Thank you,
So
Michael. Yeah.
hold on a second. What's that? I can't read that. What?
Nothing, nothing, nothing.
So I'm just happy that me and Donna are friends again. That means a lot. That's gonna
Okay.
make my that's gonna make my day a good day.
Right.
So, you know, and
All right.
everybody else, John, you're great. Everybody, Tiny and Bobby
Everybody's good.
K, everybody. I guess everybody's name is, what does
Yes,
it say?
Jewel, I can see you. Okay, I can see you, honey.
Jewel, everybody,
Yeah.
Inky, all you guys,
Yeah.
everybody. So
Everybody's awesome in our my room.
yes,
I consider this
you're
is our room, but
right.
this is my room and I can do what I want to do and well to a point. And I'm not going to do what I did earlier today. I'm done.
All right, everybody. If you come back on later, Dar or whatever, I'll come back on. But
Okay.
you know, I got
I got
I
yeah, I
got
have
some
some
stuff
things
we
to
got to
do
do.
too. Yeah, I got to take a shower, I got to eat and I have to run some errands.
Alrighty.
So you have a great day.
Bye, everybody.
Bye bye, everybody. Oh, bye bye, Michael. Hi, guys. It's just me. All right, guys. I'm going to turn this off. This was really nice. Um, hope we can do this again. And thank you guys, all of you in the room. Thank you so much for hanging out and loving me. And I could take this off. Okay. And or mute the mic. Okay. Yes, it was off. I turned it back on, I hope. But thank you, everyone. I love you all. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.